exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also,
and all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
List. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And the first one drops. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that often.
Now here's Conley. Gobert finds McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Nice jump shot. Good.
Team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Doncic with it. McDaniels defending. Washington, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drop.
The challenge to 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Randle. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
The finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action.
Ball almost 2.5 minutes in. Washington against Edwards. Here's Irving. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And there is.
Doncic outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential.
Here's Alexander Walker. Count that one. From deep three-point territory. Here's Lively. And at last, they get one to fall.
He wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Here's Exum. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well,
on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Washington. Gobert with the block.
Well, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about
shooting. Ball here in the second quarter. Thompson finds Washington. It's good for his second make. He's made mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out. I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on
bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
more defense.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's been closing out hard. I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decision.
Now here's Edwards. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
On that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again.
Is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander. Here's Alexander Walker. It's deflected. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one, good.
Advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying.
You try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Conley. Shot clock at 6. A step back shot here. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, so often the guy.
Conley against Irving. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Washington. Good, nice job down low. Pass to Edwards. Randle outside. Three-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Back to Randle for the 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, you've got to be.
Gafford misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. All through that shot thing as they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, if you.
Over to the left wing. Exum. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone.
Conley with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number.
Edwards inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very.
Out there with Maxi Kleba. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Reed. Good on the triple. Reeves to Thompson. Tipped away. And now running up the court. Ingles pushing it up. No problem tracking that one. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the 4th quarter. Griffins have been fairly. 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And good. Got the friendly bounce on. It's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Listen in on what this fixed home team. Now, you go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Irving.
That's one of the.
Washington against Randle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Dante Exum. And he does get the second for a miss.
It's getting a stop here. Absolutely critical.
The absolute last person this team has chances.
And an important part of every team's to look at the hustle stats for the Mavs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how
Everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
we call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
It's Randle with the drive. Count it.
That's about trusting.
Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this.
Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels. Doncic passes to Thompson. Pulls it up. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.